No voice. Thank you. Yeah, I should have seen this before. I'm going to repeat that monologue again. Good evening, everybody. My name is Ashish Shekhar. Brilliant start to the session. Yeah, I'm live on 3 different channels, starting off with this awesome, beautiful glitch. But here, you should be able to hear me right about now. Yeah, what's the point of this? Why am I live on 3 channels? 9, 10 channel. Those of you who can lip read maybe already knew what's going on, but those of you who can't lip read, this is for them. 9, 10 channel, the J channel, and the NEET channel. Why? Because I want to help you get from your 9, 10 channel onto your JE journey and the NEET journey, right? What's JE, what's NEET? We spoke about it a couple of weeks back, yeah? Ankita already started stuff out on the NEET channel physics. May both Abhishek and Saurabh started out stuff on the JE and the NEET channels, and Khushbu started off stuff on the JE channel. So here I am, Ashish Shekhar, starting off, starting off chemistry. So अभी आवाज साफ आ रही है? Everyone can hear me and see me? मोस्टली हम लोग इंग्लिश में ही बोलने वाले हैं. आई मीन हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में बात करने वाले. नाउ ऑडिबल. ओके, गुड गुड गुड. ओह, युवराज मलिक. These are there 12 science students over here. Okay, welcome your good friends from the 10th grade. All right. Chandan Maurya, Abjit, there are a lot of new people here. Okay, Anshu Pathak, Sonia Asif, what's up? What's up? NEET 26, that's brilliant. Now, okay, new teacher. New to you. I started that channel, by the way, the one that you're on, Srishti. All right, Ashik, Advait, good to see all of you. All right. Uh, let's focus on what we're going to do here today, right? I'm going to talk about chemistry in general, okay, and how you navigated through 11th and 12th. So, firstly, right, starting right from the basics, what is the syllabus of NEET? What is the syllabus of JEE Main? What is the syllabus of JEE Advanced? I'll give you these notes on all the 3 Telegram channels. You can check it out. These are clickable links. Yeah, you can find this anywhere easily. But this is interesting, right? The syllabus changed recently, and we're going to quickly look at them. That's what we're going to do just after this, okay? The resources that you need the NCERT textbooks. Okay, the JEE Main and the JEE, the NEET exam are both conducted by NTA, and NTA gave us the syllabus for both of these. In fact, the first syllabus that came out from NTA was for the NEET syllabus, and then that was copy pasted on the JEE Main syllabus. Advanced is very different. We'll talk about that. All right, briefly we'll talk about that. What resources do you need? Focus right now is on JEE Main and on NEET. If you're looking for something on JEE Advanced, wait till the end, okay? What we're going to do is I'll show you the link. This is extremely important for JEE Main, okay? This is superbly important. If you ask your seniors, they have been doing a lot of JEE exemplar questions, and NCERT lab manager as well. This is different from regular NCERT. I'll show you what it looks like. And the NTA website. All is the clickable links, right? We'll talk about that very quickly. Okay. Do you know about all of this? By the way, show of hands as to how many of you. Hey, good evening, Ashik. Good to see you, Sarita. Mole is deleted. No, sir. Saha. I think the people on the 9th and channel are thinking this is a session for 9th or 10th. This is for students going from 10th to 11th, okay? Yeah. So that's what's different, okay? That's why I'm streaming there as well. Your Akash offline, that's great. NEET aspirant, okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to catch up on all the comments and all the 3 different things. I'm great. How are all of you doing? Start from scratch, Kavita. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're starting right from scratch. What's different syllabus-wise? Well, let's see. Let's quickly take a screen over. They're going to take 5 minutes to just go over the basics. Okay, what is the syllabus like? What is this? What is that? Etc. Etc. We'll do that. All right. So behind me, you will see. What do you see? You see a weird website. You see a website that's saying something. Yeah. What is this? This is the site that goes exemplar. Okay, I'm going to put that in the chat so all of you can also see. This is the NCERT exemplar. This is going to be difficult for me to do it for the 9th, 10th students because of a different computer. But sure, you'll figure it out. NCERT exemplar, all right? When you scroll down, go to the 11th grade, go to 12th grade. By the way, look at this. NCERT exemplar exists from 6th to 12th all the way. Okay? Go to chemistry and you'll see all the different chapters that are there, including states of matter, which has been deleted for JEE Main, but anyway. Sare NCERT exemplar ke sawal hai. If you go to redox reaction, it looks like this, all right? What else is here? What else here? This is NCERT lab manual. You'll see something you've never seen in your life before, maybe, right? And again, I'm just preparing you for all of this. Let's see what's interesting here. Oh, this is still exemplar. This is not lab manual, huh? Exemplar, where is lab manual? Let's look for lab manual. Don't worry. NCERT lab manual. Just showing you the basics. You're moving to English medium, Gujarati medium. That's great, Asif. That's great. That's great. Good evening. Would there be any questions today? Theory part? Yuvraj, यार तू जाके जेई देना क्या क्वेश्चन थियरी की बात कर रहा है? Yuvraj is a student from 12th grade here. I'm going to do a bridge session for students going from 10th to 11th. If this is not clear, I'm going to repeat that every 5 minutes. Yuvraj, there will be questions as well. Unless this Yuvraj's sibling who is very young. See, देखो यहाँ पे purification category of some weird things that you've not seen before, right? Well, that's what this is about. Trigonometric analysis, कुछ scary चीजें हैं. Systematic qualitative analysis, all this is in your syllabus, okay? For people giving JEE and NEET, okay? एंड ऑल दीज अमेजिंग फ्लेम टेस्ट, ये टेस्ट, वो टेस्ट, सब कुछ है आपके सिलेबस में, ध्यान से बाद में देखना, बहुत समय है आपके पास, 2 साल है, वील फिगर दिस आउट टुगेदर, ऑलराइट। व्हाट इज द मेन साइट? दिस इज nta.ac.in। जेई एडवांस सिलेबस इज वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट फ्रॉम जेई मेन। जेई एडवांस में सब चीजें हैं, जेई मेन में कुछ चीजें हटा दी गई हैं, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल दिस होल थिंग, राइट, दैट यू सी ओवर हियर, all of this is deleted from JEE main and from NEET. Okay, all of these reactions and all of that. If you find this to be weird and new, please download these things in your free time. Look at it. Since I've already taken 7 minutes of your time and explained this, I want to take 3 more minutes and then we'll start with the bridge session itself. And then in those last 3 minutes, I will quickly compare. What am I going to compare? I'm going to quickly compare this funny thing over here. What do I want you to see? Where is this display capture? Here you go. This is what I want you to see. Okay, this is my entire display, and that's because where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Too many tabs open, huh? Yeah, look at this. We're going to quickly compare the JEE main and NEET syllabus. Can you see this? It's behind me. I know it's a little small, it's a little tiny. Look at this. On my left, on your left, not on my left, on your left, you see the JEE main syllabus. On your right, you see, which is right on top of my head, that's the NEET syllabus. It's identical. That's what I want to show you. Okay, बिल्कुल ditto है, word to word. थोड़ा सा font अलग है, font भी नहीं है, थोड़ा, this looks like a photocopy NEET वाला, and this one is like a proper printed out stuff. Look at this. The syllabus is exactly the same, exactly, all right. Solution to equilibrium, you scroll down. I'm just going through this properly. आप लोग आराम से, I'm just going through ऊपर से, आप लोग आराम से डाउनलोड करके देख लेना, सब लिंक्स हैं in the description of all the videos, right? All these links are there, okay? Syllabus के links, सब चीजें हैं, and exactly same है. The only thing that's new to some of you is this principle related to practical chemistry, and this is across NCERT itself. कुछ नई चीजें हैं, everything is in NCERT. Why am I talking about NCERT? Let's go back to these slides. Let's go back to these slides and talk specifically about. Whoa, सब चला गया. रुको, give me a second. Yes, this is very overwhelming. Okay, सब चला गया. Now everything's back. Now let me look at the chat. What is the purpose of today's class? Fiza Baloch. The purpose of today's class is to welcome students from 10th going to 11th in chemistry. इसलिए ये सेम स्ट्रीम हो रही है, 3 जगह, एक 9-10 चैनल में बायजूस के, दूसरे आकाश बायजूस जेई, आकाश बायजूस नीट, तीनों जगह हो रहा है, ठीक है. कॉपी पेस्ट किया है आभा, एग्जैक्टली आभा, वेलकम. सनातन पॉल, गुड टू सी यू सनातन पॉल. हिंदी बोले, ठीक है, यादव बनर्जी हिंदी बोलते हैं. अविनाश्री वीपी, सर आई एम जेई 2025 एस्पिरेंट, कैन आई कंटिन्यू प्लीज? अविनाश्री आइए, यू ऑलरेडी सीन इट, दैट्स गुड. होम, ये कहां से मिलेगा? ब्रिज मोहन टंडन जी, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक्स है, वहां से मिलेगा, ठीक है. कॉपी पेस्ट किया है. ब्रिज कोर्स सिलेबस, यू आर कंफ्यूज आसिफ, ब्रिज कोर्स के लिए है. But before I do that, see, a lot of 10th standard students don't even know कि all this is there. इसलिए मैं सोचा कि 10 मिनट we can take and we can talk about all this. Whole concept, the purpose of this class. Ashish Tanwar, thank you. Is this for class 10? Sure, buddy. Class 10 के students भी यहाँ पे आ सकते हैं. अगर आपने whole concept नहीं किया, it's okay. Class 10 के students को मजा आएगा. Because I have fun teaching, so you'll have fun learning. All right, start whole concept से सृष्टि. Hi to you too. Lastly, syllabus में क्या बदला है? This is the updated syllabus. Okay, ये आपकी textbook थी पहले, और क्या क्या हट गया है जेई मेन के लिए. लुक एट दिस, थिंग्स गोइंग अवे. व्हाट वेंट अवे? स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर गया, हाइड्रोजन गया, एस ब्लॉक गया, और क्या गया? पी ब्लॉक आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक से गया, बट इट इज स्टिल इन योर सिलेबस. ओके, टेक्स्ट बुक से गया बट सिलेबस में है. दैट इज द मेन डिफरेंस ओवर हियर. एंड इन क्लास 12 दिस इज व्हाट इज देयर. ओके, पी ब्लॉक इज देयर इन अ स्मॉल फॉर्म. इन व्हाट फॉर्म आप देख सकते हैं. तीनों चैट्स पे मैंने अपने सेशंस पिन किए हुए हैं. गो देयर, यू कैन look at my sessions generally. If you want to skip ahead and आपको सिर्फ P block पढ़ना है, जो भी करना है आप करो. Feel free to do whatever you like, right? That's the beauty of studying online. You can study anything, any order. 12th standard में कुछ चीजें थी, क्या हटा है? ये हटा है, surface chemistry हटा है, solid state यार मुझे बहुत पसंद था, वो हट गया था, और P block elements 2 हटा था, but P block elements 2 has come back. Chemistry everyday polymers भी हट गया, but it has come back in a form the similar to 11th standard, की थोड़ा सा आ गया है. ये सब हम लोग बात करेंगे, ठीक है? ओवर द ईयर बात करेंगे. सो समरी ऑफ द सिलेबस इज दिस. 11th में ये चैप्टर आपको पढ़ने हैं. दिस इज फॉर जेई मेन एंड नीट. एज आई हैव टोल्ड यू, एडवांस की बात हम लोग एंड में करेंगे. स्टिक अराउंड इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन जेई एडवांस्ड. ओके, जेई मेन एंड नीट का यही है सिलेबस का समरी. इसका दिस पीडीएफ्स आई विल सेंड टू यू ऑन द रिस्पेक्टिव चैट, ये क्या बोलते हैं, टेलीग्राम चैनल. उसके बारे में मत सोचो भी, ठीक है? लेट्स गो, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद टुडेस सेशन. आर यू रेडी? या इज दिस फॉर क्लास 10? आदित्य सिंह बहुत समय से, और धाना साहब बहुत समय से हाय बोल रहे हैं. देखो यार, अगर तो ज्यादा कोई टाइम पास करे, मैं टाइम आउट डाल दूंगा. आई हैव द मॉड हैमर, ठीक है? मैं सबको टाइम आउट में तुरंत हटा सकता हूं. एंड आई विल डू इट अनलेस यू गोना टॉक अबाउट द रेलेवेंट थिंग व्हिच इज, आई विल नॉट किक यू आउट ऑफ द चैनल. आई एम जस्ट गोना पुट योर टाइम आउट, सो यू गोना डू टाइम पास. खैर, एनीवे, नीट एस्पिरेंट, वंडरफुल, गुड इवनिंग. यू आर रियली कंफ्यूज्ड नीट सिलेबस. अरे ओल्ड बुक्स नहीं मिली आसिफ जी? डोंट वरी, पीडीएफ मिल जाते हैं, कोई चक्कर नहीं है. होल कांसेप्ट, यू आर लेट, इट्स ओके. मंचना, गुड टू सी यू. ओम, देयर इज नो एस ब्लॉक एंड पी ब्लॉक अपडेट एनसीईआरटी. इट्स ओके. हम लोग जो है बुक्स खरीद लेंगे। मेरी एनसीईआरटी बुक्स अभी कहीं छुपी हुई हैं, मैंने बहुत पहले खरीदी थी, सब है यहाँ पे, ठीक है। ऑलराइट, चलो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। देखो यहाँ पे कुछ चीजें मेरे पीछे लिखी हुई हैं, एंड दीज आर थिंग्स यू आर प्रॉब्ली ऑलरेडी थोड़ा बहुत आइडिया है। तो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। Yeah, all good. Just give me a thumbs up if you're all good on all the 3 channels. I will just wait. थोड़ा सा chill करते हैं. Then we'll start today's session. Okay. Subatomic particles, right? Subatomic मतलब हम लोग देख नहीं सकते हैं, बहुत छोटे-छोटे particles हैं. And we say, okay, and this right from the basics. That's from basics. We say approximately that the mass of a proton and a neutron is 1 AMU. Born ready? अरे वाह राजन्या जी. लगता है अभी वो देख के आए मूवी Ocean's 11. Good to see. This is for 26 fashion world 2026. चैनल के नाम में लिखा ना सर, आज मोल कॉन्सेप्ट बेसिस करवाओगे? ब्रिज मोहन जी बिल्कुल कराएंगे, वही तो फोकस है इसमें। मोल कॉन्सेप्ट लिखा भी है ब्रिज सेशन। ऑलराइट, 26 दैट्स ग्रेट, दैट्स ग्रेट। क्लास 6 7 8 बलोच जी थोड़ी देर में होगा, डोंट वरी। दिस क्लास इज फॉर 26, यस, 2026 पीपल फोकसिंग ऑन जेई एंड नीट। दिस इज फॉर दीज स्टूडेंट्स। इफ देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम 10th स्टैंडर्ड, प्लीज आके आ जाओ। सोनू कुमार, तुमको तो भगाया जाएगा, ऐसी चीजें टॉलरेट नहीं की जाएंगी। Yeah. All right. Weird kids, man, online. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. So, ऑलमोस्ट सेम मास के बोलते हैं हम लोग प्रोटॉन और न्यूट्रॉन है। व्हाट इज प्रोटॉन न्यूट्रॉन? ये सब न्यूक्लियस में होता है। प्रोटॉन इज पॉजिटिव चार्ज, न्यूट्रॉन इज नो चार्ज, न्यूट्रल होता है। दोनों के मास ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, बट इन रियलिटी IRL, इन रियल लाइफ, and you know this better than I do, sorry about that, is the mass is slightly different, slightly heavier. न्यूट्रॉन थोड़ा सा ज्यादा भारी होता है, ठीक है। Why am I talking about all this? We'll talk about this. मास मैटर करता है, बहुत छोटा मास है, but it matters. इलेक्ट्रॉन, प्रोटॉन एंड न्यूट्रॉन का सब समरी एक छोटा समरी। चार्ज क्या है? We say -1 unit, maybe some unit, and we say that इन दोनों का है 1 AMU. I know थोड़ा सा फर्क है, बट चलो एक एटॉमिक मास यूनिट हम लोग मास बोल लेते हैं। और चार्ज इलेक्ट्रॉन का -1, प्रोटॉन का +1, न्यूट्रॉन का नो चार्ज, so you say 0, it is neutral. Okay, and और क्या क्या है? This is the absolute value, absolute value. ये C क्या है? कूलम। G क्या है? ग्राम्स। मास, these are absolute values, and these are relative values. अभी हम लोग जो कर रहे हैं ना, think of this like a time pass session where I help you get ease you into 11th grade. Don't worry, हम लोग मोल कॉन्सेप्ट डिटेल में करेंगे over the coming days, ठीक है। Today's focus is to take what you already know from 10th grade and help to cover some basics of mole concept. That's the idea. What's the best book? Somnath is neat, NCERT, absolutely. Yes, 12th standard के अभी आ सकते हैं, आपके लिए थोड़ा बेसिक हो जाएगा। Electron next bus, okay. When do you take class of JEE 2025? Couple of weeks we will do for sure. फिजा बलोच बोला था आपको, करेंगे जरूर करेंगे। यस, इलेक्ट्रॉन इज 1837 प्रोटॉन, ब्यूटीफुल सृष्टि, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। 1837 ऑफ प्रोटॉन, इसलिए मैंने 1837 ऑफ यू। सो यू यूनिफाइड एटॉमिक मास इज द सेम एज AMU, एटॉमिक मास यूनिट, ठीक है, दोनों सेम है। ये चीजें आप लोग आराम से देख सकते हैं। ओके, व्हाट इज एटॉमिक नंबर, व्हाट इज मास नंबर, ये चीज हम लोग क्यों कर रहे हैं? बाय द वे, कोई सोचता है क्या सब लोग ऐसा पढ़ते हैं, बट कर क्यों नहीं? देखो यार, यू सी एवरीथिंग अराउंड यू and you assume that things work. किसी ने मूवी ओपेनहाइमर देखी क्या? There is a dialogue in Oppenheimer where he meets Emily Blunt, Cillian Murphy's character meets Emily Blunt for the first time. Emily Blunt's character for the first time, and they're at a party, and she asks him, "What is it that you do for work?" And he says nuclear something, and then, "Can you explain it to me?" And I'm bad at the dialogues, but he explains all of us, it seems like we are solid, but actually at the atomic level, there is so much space between each atoms, it's like infinite galaxies apart, right? And that just blows everyone's mind. Think about it, right? It feels like my hands are solid, but if you go at the atomic level, the space between the nucleus and the electron is so high, it's like comparing a pebble to the earth. And you've heard of all of these things, but so how are we still solid, right? These are philosophical questions. We'll try and steer away from them right now, but let's see how we can use that knowledge. वो छोटी छोटी चीजें हम लोग देख नहीं सकते, उसका इफेक्ट महसूस कर सकते हैं। How do we use that to make actual reactions happen, to see जो everything around you is a product of a physical or a chemical process. हमारा फोकस है to try and study quantity of that, ठीक है, कैसे करते हैं, कितना मास लेके क्या करके क्या कर सकते हैं। Okay, hence we are doing atomic number of protons, mass number of protons plus neutrons, and all of these things. Okay, and interestingly, number of protons obviously is going to be equal to number of electrons in a neutral atom. Basic stuff you already know. Okay, this is a symbol of any element. Have you seen this before? Just give me a thumbs up. Have you seen this before? Yeah, please be a little loud. Acha, rukho. Hold on. Am I using the right mic? Okay, mic is there. This is the loudest it goes. Okay, you can try it out. इतना बेसिक सबको पता है। पॉल, हम लोग 10th स्टैंडर्ड के बुक्स स्टूडेंट्स पे कर रहे हैं, अच्छा है। सर व्हाट इज रिलेटिव वैल्यू, गुड क्वेश्चन आसिफ, विल सी व्हेन आर एक्चुअल क्लास स्टार्टिंग। शिल्पा एक्चुअल क्लास ही तो है या भूमिका जी लेंगी क्लास अभी मैं ले रहा हूं ओके, देयर आर 3 डिफरेंट चैट्स, इट्स हार्ड टू या ऑलराइट, ओके थैंक्स फॉर थम्स अप, ऑलराइट कूल, ये मालूम है, ओके ग्रेट। हवा सो व्हाट इज दिस, XA इज द एलिमेंट का सिंबल, व्हाई डिड आई पुट X and A, it could be a 1 letter 2 letter 3 letter word, right? Z is atomic number, A is mass number. What is atomic number, mass number? atomic number ये है, mass number ये है, ठीक है। तो ऊपर हम लोग डालते हैं atomic mass number को, नीचे डालते हैं Z atomic number को। So this is the way I would write something like magnesium. And then atomic mass is interesting. It's going to be number of protons plus number of neutrons into mass of a proton. Now till now I've been saying that magnesium is what? Magnesium is 12. It's got 12 protons, it's got 12 neutrons. So uska mass ho gaya 24 atomic mass unit, right? But uska actual mass kitna hua? Into, well, whatever that mass is in gram of 1 AMU. वो कितना था? 1.67 and 10 power minus 24 gram. 24 था, कितना था? Let's go back to the starting में नहीं, यहाँ पे 10 power minus 24 gram, और किलोग्राम में कैसे कन्वर्ट करोगे? Get used to covering these things quickly, okay? Into 10 power minus 24 gram, which is the same as 1.67 into 10 power minus 27 kilogram. दोनों चीज सेम ही है। Are you guys okay with this? Let's do this properly. How are you okay with this? AMU, beautiful question, Asif. We'll address that today. In the next 5-10 minutes, we'll do that. Beautiful question, Asif. I love that question. Hey, Janvi. Good. Welcome. Hare Krishna, Rushabh. Thank you. Manchana, you're from 9th. That's beautiful. Tell me, is this okay? What did I do here? सबसे बेसिक चीज पूछ रहा हूं मैं आपसे, 1.67 10 power minus 24 ग्राम is 1.67 10 power minus 27 kilos. ये कैसे किया मैंने? किसी को मालूम है? योटोग्राम, ऑलराइट, योटोग्राम, ब्यूटीफुल नंबर है। How do you get this 27 24? क्या किया मैंने? देखो, एक बहुत सिंपल आइडिया है, and do this every single time since you are doing it right from the basics, okay? 1 gram is 10 power minus 3 kilogram. अरे ये क्या लग गया? Okay, let's 1 kilogram is 1000 gram. ये वाला ठीक है। What is this? 10 power 3 gram. यही तो बोल रहा हूं, ये जो 1000 10,000 है ना, उसमें 0.0, let's always write ऐसे 10 power 3 10 power minus 3. क्यों? Life is easier that way. It's easier to add and subtract exponents. ठीक है, 10 power 3 gram लिख दिया, okay. Now if I take this to the other side, I get this. That's exactly what I've done. 1 gram is 10 power minus 3 kilogram. बस खत्म, यही है। अब जब 1 gram is 10 power minus 3 kilogram, तो देखो 10 power minus 24 gram is 10 power minus 27 kilogram. बस हो गया, सिंपल। This is the basis of mole concept. You please understand this. अगर ये समझ नहीं आया तो किसी भी चैट में बोल दो, क्या पूरा सर के ऊपर चला गया। Using this, we'll solve literally everything. And don't worry, अगर अभी समझ नहीं आया तो हम लोग न्यूमेरिकल्स में सब कुछ आराम से करेंगे। Now कोई पूछा रिलेटिव आइडिया है कि नहीं? आसिफ सर, AMU की कोई वैल्यू होती है, सिर्फ यूनिट है, रिलेटिव का क्या मतलब है? Atomic mass मैंने बताया is number of protons plus number of neutrons into mass of one proton, which is 1.67 into 10 power minus 24 gram और into 10 power minus 27 किलोग्राम। वो मैंने आपको डेरिवेट कर दिखाया अभी कैसे होता है, ठीक है। बट एक्चुअली एटॉमिक मास जो है, एक्चुअल डेफिनेशन इज मास ऑफ वन एटम डिवाइडेड बाय 1/12 द मास ऑफ वन कार्बन 612। क्या भाई साहब, व्हाट इज दिस 1/12 द मास, ये क्या आ गया? देखो यार, कार्बन का मास है 12 AMU। व्हाई इज इट 12 AMU? इट्स गॉट 6 प्रोटॉन्स एंड 6 न्यूट्रॉन्स, ठीक है, तो 12 हो गया। देयर इज अ रीजन व्हाई वी डू दिस डिवीजन थिंग, दैट इज व्हाट आई मीन बाय इट इज रिलेटिव, ठीक है। उसकी कोई यूनिट ऐसी होती नहीं है। बट लेटर ऑन यू से कि अच्छा एटॉमिक मास तो ठीक है जिसमें है, बट इफ आई गो एंड टेक द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू, देन आई कैन से कि चलो ग्राम में हो सकता है। दिस इज द एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू एंड दिस इज रिलेटिव। नाउ व्हाई आर वी डूइंग एब्सोल्यूट एंड रिलेटिव? इसका आइडिया हम लोग आपको सेकंड चैप्टर में बताएंगे व्हेन वी डू एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर। व्हाई डू वी डू एब्सोल्यूट, व्हाई डू रिलेटिव? बट रिलेटिव जो मैंने बोला था ना, इसका ये मतलब है। रिलेटिव मतलब समझ में आया? ASR Singh, this is for 11th standard. Divide by 1000. Perfect. Thank you. Hey, Pranam, Mansab, how you doing? Om, perfect. See you, Rushabh. Third right. What is Planck length? Bhavish, करेंगे यार, एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर का वेट तो करो। All right, cool. So far so good. ठीक है? Now, similarly, I can also talk about molecular mass. Atomic mass है, molecule भी है। Molecule कौन सा होता है? Molecule H2O, atom है HO। Molecular mass कैसे होगा? सेम चीज, नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन न्यूट्रॉन्स ऑफ ऑल एटम्स, मतलब कि इसका क्या हो गया 1 + 1 + ये है न्यूट्रॉन्स, न्यूट्रॉन तो होते नहीं है इसमें, नो न्यूट्रॉन्स इन हाइड्रोजन, राइट, नो न्यूट्रॉन्स इन हाइड्रोजन। ऑक्सीजन में कितना होता है 8 + 8, 8 प्रोटॉन 8, सो हो गया कितना 18 हो गया, सम नंबर 18, सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स एंड न्यूट्रॉन्स 18 हो गया, into mass of one proton again 1.67, so क्या हुआ mass of, and relatively you can say mass of one molecule divided by 1/12 the mass, so denominator same है, numerator changing, denominator same. Why? Because what is this? This is 1/12 into 12, because this is again 6 proton plus 6 neutron. like भाई क्या कर रहे हो, ये तो obvious चीज है, why are you doing this? Just definitions you're getting through with them. Okay, चलो here let's take a simple question. Ready? Why is C12 the reference element? ओम श्रीवास्तव करेंगे, सब करेंगे, प्रॉपरली करेंगे. Since this is a bridge course, I'm just giving some basics to give you confidence कि बड़ी चीज नहीं है. जो डिटेल्स है थियोरी की we will cover when we do मोल कॉन्सेप्ट प्रॉपरली करेंगे. We will do all of this. भवेश कुमार जी सब करेंगे, ओम श्रीवास्तव सब करेंगे. इसके आगे वाले टॉपिक प्लीज एक बार फिर एक्सप्लेन कर दो. आगे वाला मतलब सर 11 से 12 जाने वाले हैं. देखिए आराम से, चेरी गाइड मोस्ट वेलकम. भवेश, here's the question. Good evening, Naina. Shrishti, is relative comparison done? Shrishti, yes, in a way, right? I just told you what a relative comparison is. We haven't gone into too much details. Okay. Find the molecular mass of HNO3. Sab log, please show previous slide. Previous slide. I'll give you these slides, Bridge Mohani ji. I'll give you all these slides on your Telegram groups. तीनों Telegram group join कर लीजिए, description में है, और you can go to my, those sheets, वहां से भी आपको मिल जाएगा. 63U, Abha, look at that. Is this 9th class information? You did it 10th 6 months ago. Good, Aditya. अच्छी बात है, आपने किया है तो. How do you do a question like this? Find the molecular mass of HNO3. 15. अच्छा ठीक है. सर कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. आसिफ जी सुनते रहिए, कोशिश करिए और बुक पढ़ के आइए, तब समझ में आएगा. See, the biggest difference in 10th standard and 11th standard is कि आपको बुक्स पढ़नी पड़ेगी. ठीक है. I wish I'm just being very straight with you. It was possible at 10th grade कि आप वीडियो देख के पेपर लिख लो, बट यार आपको बुक्स पढ़नी पड़ेगी, एनसीईआरटी पढ़नी पड़ेगी. ठीक है. In 10th standard in chemistry you had a total of 4 chapters, 3 chapters. Now you have 26 chapters across 11th and 12th. I'm not scaring you in any way. I'm just saying कि थोड़ा एफर्ट लगाना पड़ेगा सिर्फ. But don't worry, stick around, सब समझ में आएगा. Okay, what is the molecular mass of HNO3? श्रीवास्तव, कॉम्फी, सब लोग बोलते हैं 60. सोनिया सही तो बोल रहे थे, 60 ग्राम पर मोल. हम लोग मोल कौन से बात नहीं की, बट थैंक यू सोनिया. 63 Srishti and Naina. All right, Vinod, you are fashionably on time. Okay, so this is how you go and do it, right? Draw this table that I have in front of you. Element, number of atoms, mass per atom, elemental mass. What is elemental mass? Elemental mass क्या चीज होती है? Elemental mass मतलब इसका हो गया 1 AMU, इसका हो गया कितना 14 because it has 7 + 7 protons and neutrons, right? And what is this? Oxygen का कितना हो गया 8 + 8 यानी कि 16. ठीक है. तो नंबर ऑफ एटम्स इसमें 1, 1 and 3 है, हमने डाल दिया. मास पर एटम हमने डाल दिया 1, 14 and 16. ठीक है. 1, 14, 16. नाउ कितने एटम्स है इसके? एक इसका, 3 इसका. तो 3 into 16, 1 into 1, 1 into 1. It's like damn basic, really basic, isn't it? That's it, 63. So you can call it 63U. At this point, we're going to call it AMU. Okay. Molecular mass. By the way, the reason why we don't have to say gram per mole, Sonia, is because I did not ask for molar mass. By the way, everybody on all the channels, pay attention to this. मैंने molar mass नहीं पूछा, मैंने molecular mass पूछा. कभी-कभी स्टूडेंट्स को इन दोनों चीज में कंफ्यूजन रहता है. molar, molecular. हाँ, है ना, समझा? मॉलिक्यूलर मास, एक मॉलिक्यूल का मास तो यूनिट होगा ना, यूनिफाइड एटॉमिक मास होगा ना, यूनिफाइड एटॉमिक मास और एटॉमिक मास यूनिट सेम चीज है, एयू या फिर एएमयू. सो इसका यूनिट होगा यू, नॉट ग्राम पर मोल. अभी आई एम नॉट आस्किंग फॉर मोलर मास. ठीक है. प्लीज बी केयरफुल अबाउट दिस ऑन ऑल द चैनल्स. ऑलराइट. कूल. अच्छा एक बात बताओ, पीरियोडिक टेबल में हम लोग कुछ चीजों की, देखो मेरे सर के ऊपर एक जो बबल है, थॉट बबल है, लेट मी गो दिस साइड. या नाउ इट्स ऑन टॉप ऑफ माय हेड. पीरियोडिक टेबल में हमने कुछ फ्रैक्शनल मासेस देखते हैं. आपने देखा क्या कुछ फ्रैक्शनल मासेस? व्हाट आर दिस फ्रैक्शनल मासेस? हैव यू हर्ड ऑफ दिस? लाइक से फॉर एग्जांपल सीन की क्या कहते हैं किसका, हाँ ये कॉपर का मास कितना लिखा होता है? 63.5 U. गंदा नंबर. और क्लोरीन का मास होता है क्या? 35.5 U. ये कहां से आता है? Where does this come from? Most welcome सोनिया. अभिजीत जी क्या फिर से एक्सप्लेन करूं? We'll talk about molar mass. Om Srivastav ji, give me 5 minutes. We'll talk about molar mass. Abhijit, what do you want me to explain again? You had a doubt? All right. what is this about? What are these numbers? ये half कहां से आ गया? अरे भाई देखो प्रोटॉन न्यूट्रॉन तो सॉलिड है, राइट? At least at our level they can't be broken down further. ये half कैसे आ गया भाई? You're supposed to add a proton and neutron. Where did I get this half? Yeah, isotopes and isobars, G and B's, using some terms that they know. Good job. Isotopes. Thank you, Abha. We will address that. Average of isobars. Shrishti, it's isotopes, not isobar. Isobar, isotope तो अलग चीज होती है. You stick around. In the next month हम लोग ये सब कवर करेंगे, ठीक है? We'll do more concepts, we'll do this. But the idea is something called isotope. Okay, what is an isotope? We'll address. Don't worry, isotope को address करेंगे. So there's a concept of averages, right? If you have different types of atoms, उनका average निकालना पड़ेगा. If there is a 0.5, 0.3, 0.7, मतलब कि all the atoms are not the same. There is something that is different. What is different? Number of neutrons, not protons, क्योंकि protons अगर बदल गए तो एटम बदल गया, बट न्यूट्रॉन्स बदल गए तो एटम की आइडेंटिटी वही रहती है, मास बदल जाता है. ओके, सो लेट्स टेक दिस एग्जांपल, राइट? इसको देखो, बहुत सिंपल था. गेट एक्टिव इन द चैट नाउ. कंसीडर a set of 20 balls containing 15 red balls and 5 white balls. The weight of each red and each white ball is 1000 gram and 500 gram. So इसका एवरेज मास कैसे निकालोगे आप लोग? एवरेज मास क्या होगा? या मास कहां से निकालें? देखो ना, आसिफ बता रहा हूं, वही तो बता रहा हूं आसिफ. I understand that this is a little heavy, right? All of this is a little heavy. बहुत maths है. I'm trying to simplify it as much as I can for you. If I have 20 balls that are red, 20 balls, जिसमें से 15 है red, 5 है white, उसका average mass क्या होगा? How do you do this? Yeah, what is average of anything? For each type, you take the number of balls, you multiply the mass of each ball, and then you sum it all back. ये sigma मतलब sum, ठीक है? अगर ये डरावना sum है, what is this weird Greek letter? Sigma is sum, pi is product. ठीक है, ये सब लोग मैथ्स में यूज करोगे, 11th में आ गए हो, सब यूज करना सीख लो. 750, okay. Manchana, thank you. What is 750? Are you saying कि 15 into 1000 plus 5 into 500 and then, एक मिनट, ये तो बहुत बड़ा नंबर हो रहा है, ये एवरेज थोड़ी ना होगा. I have to divide by 15 plus 5. You see that? For each type, number of balls times mass of each ball divided by number of balls. So what is this going to be? Understood? Okay. Let's go. GMP, can you tell me? 875. Sonia, fastest finger first. Look at that. Sonia on the neat channel wins this round. Sonia, good job. Easy, right? Asif, try करो. Hriti, आपने 1-0 एक्स्ट्रा हट गया. 1-0 आपने कुछ आगे पीछे कर दिया. ध्यान से करो. बाकी लोग कहां गए? 9-10 चैनल, कम ऑन यार. कंप्लीट करो अपने दूसरे चैनल से. जेई वाले चैनल क्या हुआ यार? कहां कोई मुझे आंसर क्यों नहीं दे रहा है? देखो, all I've got to do is multiply all this, divide by 20. When I do this, I get 875 gram. Now, the most important thing in anything science related is units. Never forget the units. Okay? Always write. And I like that Sonia retracted their message. They said, we wrote 875. Then this retracted 875 gram. Really appreciate that. Thank you for that. 875 gram is the answer to this question. बहुत simple है. 875 gram है. Manchana saying 17500 by 10. It will be by 20, right? It will be by 20, right? तो एक सजेशन मैं दे दूं. How to do this calculation quickly? I have written this down. अब देखो, ध्यान से देखो. ये मैंने जो सम लिखा है ना, तुमको सम ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं है. इनिशियली तो नहीं, एटलीस्ट. Instead, here, do this. 3/4, 1/4. So what you get is 3/4 into 1000. ठीक है, प्लस 1/4 into 500. अब हो गया ना सिंपल. ये तो 750 हो गया, प्लस कितना हो गया? प्लस 125 हो गया 875. यही आपको करना है इन फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री. बाय द वे, केमिस्ट्री के 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं. से इट आउट, फिजिकल, इनऑर्गेनिक, ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री. फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री में ये सबसे जरूरी है, जल्दी से कैलकुलेशन कैसे करना. एंड दिस जस्ट अरिथमेटिक, और कुछ नहीं है. बहुत सिंपल है भाई, बहुत सिंपल है. देखो, लग रहा था डरावना, वी शॉर्ट, मेक इट शॉर्ट. हाउ डू यू मेक इट शॉर्ट? Treat them separately, fractions, बस, और कुछ नहीं है ना? Cool. Shall we move on? Is this good? All right. Bye, Piyush. आ जाओ, तुम भी टाइम पास करो. All right, Tanushri, please start session for sure. Tanushri, we are doing that. Tanushri, दूसरे चैनल पे आ जाओ, दूसरे चैनल पे आ जाओ. Yes, Askoril, this is absolutely for those folks. All right, cool. Hey, folks on the 9-10 channel, are you following how we got this 875? I think आपको भी समझ में आ जाएगा. बड़ी बात नहीं, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. गुड जॉब 8 कॉम्फी स्टडीज, म्यूज, चंदन मौर्य, अब सब लोग एक्टिव हो गए। ऑलराइट, सो एटम्स में भी ऐसा हो सकता है कि अलग अलग टाइप्स के एटम्स हो। कैसे अलग अलग टाइप के एटम का? नेचर का मतलब है नेचर डज व्हाटएवर इट वांट्स। व्हाट इज साइंस एनीवे? साइंस इज अ वे फॉर अस टू काइंड ऑफ अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स हैपनिंग इन नेचर। ओके, सो a mass of sample of atoms is represented as weighted average mass and it's called average atomic mass. अलग अलग टाइप्स के हैं, आइसोटोप्स बोलते हैं। आइसोटोप का क्या मतलब? जैसे कि क्लोरीन, अगर देखो है 37 क्लोरीन and also chlorine can have a mass of 35, right? इसका ये क्या मतलब हुआ? 35 37 और सब कुछ रेशियो होगा। Maybe for every 10 I will have 6 of 37 and 4 of 35, ऐसा कुछ होगा। अलग अलग टाइप के क्यों? Remember, protons are same, neutrons are different. So let's take another example of isotopes. Yeah, that is the same element having same atomic number, same Z, different atomic mass number. A is different. ठीक है? So here are examples. सबसे सिंपल वाला हाइड्रोजन 1 1 1 1 मतलब मास नंबर 1, एटॉमिक नंबर 1. सो प्रोटॉन्स प्लस न्यूट्रॉन्स इक्वल टू 1 एंड प्रोटॉन इक्वल टू 1 मतलब कि न्यूट्रॉन इक्वल टू 0 है ना. प्रोटियम, ड्यूटेरियम, ट्रिटियम, इसमें क्या फर्क हो गया? न्यूट्रॉन इक्वल टू 1, न्यूट्रॉन इक्वल टू 2 और इन तीनों में प्रोटॉन इक्वल टू 1. समझ में आ गया? तो इसलिए 1 प्लस 0 इक्वल टू 1 and 2 and then 3. इन तीनों का मास है 3. By the way, these are all nuclear stuff. ये चीजें काफी भारी चीजें बाकी चीजें. Easy peasy, lemon squeezing. All right, good, good, good. You're 28 aspirant. Wow, COVID साहब. That's good. All right. सोमनाथ, पता नहीं यार, एनसीईआरटी पढ़ो, you'll be good. और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. Cool, cool. Thanks. Good to know, मंचना. प्रोटियम, ड्यूटेरियम, ट्रिटियम. All right. ऑक्सीजन के भी हो सकते हैं. In fact, if you look at Wikipedia, if you look at any site, literally हर एलिमेंट के बहुत ढेर सारे आइसोटोप्स होते हैं. It's just that their क्वांटिटी बहुत छोटी होती है. लाइक देयर ऑक्सीजन का भी देखो 16 और 18 दोनों, 16 18 बोथ ऑफ आइसोटोप्स एग्जिस्ट, बट 18 बहुत कम है. इट्स इनसिग्निफिकेंट. इसलिए वैसे कि मास भाई इसका 16 ही है. ठीक है, डजंट मैटर. वेयर डिड इट पिक द अदर टू न्यूट्रॉन्स? आभा. सो दिस इज हाउ द थ्योरी गोस फ्रॉम बिग बैंग, राइट? बूम बूम बूम, न्यूक्लियर फ्यूजन रिएक्शंस हैपन एंड उसमें जो डीके होता है, जब भी होता है, उससे कुछ लोग बहुत छोटे छोटे क्वांटिटी के 3 और 2 के बच गए. Where did it pick the other 2 neutrons from? Abha, that's a beautiful question. That's a very tough question to answer in this session. It exists in nature as it is. D2O is hard water. बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. D2O is hard water, absolutely. It makes amazing students to help an amazing teacher do their class. All right. So, average atomic mass क्या है? Same चीज ना जो मैंने बताया था वहां पे. You had red balls, blue balls and all of that. तो उसके बजाय यू से कि अच्छा, अगर मुझे किसी आइसोटोप का दिया, से क्लोरीन, इट सेड दैट 75% ऑफ Cl37 and 25% of Cl35. So all I've got to do is multiply this percentage abundance into mass. इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करो, इन दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करो, डिवाइड बाय 100. दिस इज हाउ यू कैलकुलेट द आइसोटोप का एवरेज एटॉमिक मास. नाउ हियर, चलो चलो चलो, पेन और पेपर लेके आओ. Abundance of isotopes 54 Fe, 56 Fe, 57 Fe are 5%, 90% and 5% respectively. What is the average atomic mass of Fe? बहुत सिंपल है, कर सकते हो आराम से. देखो 5%, 90%, 5%. किस चीज का? All of these are protons. All of these are protons plus neutrons, which is what I have to focus on. 54, 56, 57. Summation of percentage into, I'm going to put A divided by 100, which is also in fact actually, ये क्या है? ये is summation of percentage, इसलिए तो percent लिखते हैं, percent with per 100, right? करके बताओ, please, please. Oh God, you guys are so funny on the internet. So funny, funny guys. All right. How do we do this? How long will this class be? Shrishti, I'm thinking till about 6:30 बजे शुरू होगी ना. Let's see कितना हम लोग कर पाते हैं till 7:30. Let's see how much we can do 7:30, maybe 7:45. Fusion versus fission. Beautiful questions. 100 says Manchana. Okay. अर्नव जी, मैं कैसे बताऊं आपको? आप उनसे पूछिए ना भाई, मैं क्या करूं यहाँ पे? आपको क्लास डिस्टर्ब मत करो. I will put you in a time out. ठीक है? Please focus on today's class. Oh, Abha, look at how quick that was. नीट चैनल इसमें जीत रहा है. नीट इज विनिंग. Abha is one person army carrying the back of the NEET channel chat right now. How do you guys do this? What is A? Bridge Mohini Tandon ji. A is मास नंबर क्या है? यही चीज है, प्रोटॉन्स प्लस न्यूट्रॉन्स। Z वाज एटॉमिक नंबर, है ना, ये है Z, ये है A। यहां पे नाम लिखा हुआ है ना, 54 Fe, 56 Fe। रिमेंबर, पहली चीज मैंने आपको पढ़ाई थी क्या थी? मैग्नीशियम 24 12, दिस वाज A, दिस वाज Z, है ना। पॉसिबली यहां पे पॉसिबली। करुप्पू स्वामी जी, this is for students going to the 11th standard. Yes, anybody else? Chandan, thank you for that answer, lovely. So what do we do here? Average atomic mass is percentage upon its mass divided by 100. So all we've got to do essentially is substitute these values. 54 into 0.05, 90. How do we do this? Does this look complicated? Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, 5 into 54 into 10 power minus 2. I don't like this 0.01 and all that. नहीं समझ में आता मुझे. Plus 56 into 9 into 10 power minus 1. ध्यान से लिखना, not 2, this 10 power minus 1. Plus 57 into 5 into 10 power minus 2. Now देखो, ये दोनों उसको आप बाहर ले सकते हो, 5 into 54 plus 57 into 10 power minus 2. तो ये क्या हो गया? This is 103, नहीं 7 plus 4 is 101. तो 505 हो गया, right? So this 505 now correct? Is this correct? Because I'm old, I'm going to still check my calculations. You guys are smart and you 100, देखो 111 हो गया, गड़बड़ी की ना 111. So this into 5 is 555, right? Into 10 power minus 2, 5.55 हो गया. Okay. What about this? 56 into 9, how much is that? 56 into 9, 9 6 are 54, 5 gets carried over, 9 5 are 45, 494. Okay, 49.4. So 49.4 plus 49.4 plus 5.55. Ooh, look at that. 55.95. Good job, everybody who figured this out. So, where did we get this? We cannot multiply 5%. We can, Srishti, we can. Swami ji, please go. Yes, absolutely right, Sonia. Good job. Rajanya, little bit off. See, this calculation is something you got to figure out by yourself. Okay, I can only tell you how to do this calculation, but this spoon feeding is not going to help you in 11th standard. You have to practice a lot of questions. I can tell you how to make these things easy, right? But you got to practice a lot of questions, and that's what's going to help you in physical chemistry especially. So if it's okay if you don't get this question right, don't worry about it. Don't get disheartened. अगर ये सवाल मुश्किल लग रहा है, कोई problem नहीं है. Just solve 10 questions like this, you will be an ace at it. Okay, that's what you've got to keep doing. And सब चीज NCERT में, all this is directly in NCERT. Solve things from NCERT, you'll be good. Okay. If this chapter seems hard, it's because 11th standard is a little bit, is a थोड़ा level higher as in 10th as compared to 10th. See, they removed a lot of awesome chapters from 9th, like mole concept. So I don't know how you guys are. Yeah, I understand it would be a little bit difficult. Yeah, all right. Good job, Sonia. Rajanya, bilkul sahi. Sandeep Dhiman. Now the J channel is picking up. Chandan, Sandeep, Bridge Mohini. Everyone's got this right. Good job. Manchana, good try. But I understand you're in 9th grade, so it's a little bit hard for you. Don't worry, Manchana. All right. देखो यार, Banhammer coming into picture. I am free to chat. Banu, मेरे से बात कर. Yeah, good job. Good job, Abha. Abha asked this question this morning, by the way. Abha asked me a similar question this morning on Telegram. If you want to reach out to me on Telegram, I'm on I Teach Chem. And I think she had a doubt about something and we figured it out together. All right, clear? Good. Okay, Swamiji, cool. You want an overview again of this question? Sure, bro. Sure. I'll help you out. Okay. One last time, right? You've got different isotopes, this mass. Just average to nikalna hai. But how many of these drive? So I've been told this 100% mein rahe. What does this mean? This means ki if I have 100 grams, out of that 5 gram is going to be Fe54, 90 gram is going to be Fe56, and 5 gram is going to be Fe57. This percentage means what? That the basis is 100 grams of stuff. I have 100 grams to start off. I'm just assuming, right? It doesn't matter. And then you add them all together, and that's it. that you get the average mass. It's like saying I have one apple that's 5 grams, another apple that's 7 grams, and one more apple that's 6 grams. What's the average? Add them all together, divide by 3, you get 6. Same answer. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This is going to be significantly easier. Oh, good, Manchana. That's lovely. That's lovely, Manchana. That's good to hear. Find the molecular mass of the following molecule in AMU. This is significantly easier. Okay. If that last question seemed a little hard, go through NCRT. Please try solving questions. This is from the first chapter of NCRT. We're doing just a chill bridge session right now, right? So let's focus on this. Understood. Yes, but 9th side में काफी लोगों को हटा दिया ना मंचना जी. They've removed mole concept now, sadly. Anyway, let's find the molecular mass of all of these. I've got MgOH whole twice and Al2SO4. This one very chill, just a bit of practice. Sulfur is 32, magnesium is 24, aluminum is 27, oxygen is 16, H is 1. सब लोग बताओ. Most welcome, Sami ji. Most welcome. Muse, are you doing okay? Are you guys having like a all right, cool. Sakshi, what's up? You've done this in terms of grams. That's good. That's good. Very easy. That's great, Sonia. This is even easier. What do? Form that table. If you like forming the table, dekho, the faster, what's going to happen is with time, you're going to do this in your mind. But until you get quicker doing that, it's okay. Using a pen and paper, make this table. How many atoms? Likho, sadly. MgOH. How many atoms are there? You've got 1, 2 and 2. See, this MgOH whole twice. Don't forget that OH whole twice implies that there's 2 oxygen, 2 hydrogen. Okay. Do that. Mass per atom. What do we have here? Oh, what is magnesium? 24 given here. Great. Oxygen 16, 1. Okay. Then multiply all of this. Right? You get 24, 32, 2. How much is that? 4 2s, 8 and 5, 58 I want to say. Right? 58, 66. What? 88. Guys, what? Abba, ध्यान से. Yes, COVID साहब, सबसे जल्दी. 9th channel won this round. 9th channel got this 58. Wow, that was so awesome. That was so awesome. Yes, but Jay is catching up. Chandan, I'm getting a lot of different. How are you getting 66 AMU, Chandan? Maybe you made a calculation error. Okay, let's write this down properly. Instead of my beautiful handwriting, let's have this all typed out and good. You have done this in terms of grams. That's okay, Rajanya. As you like. But the reason why you can't do this in terms of grams, I'm asking for molecular mass and not molar mass. For some students who don't know what molar mass is, it will be clear. The thing is, people don't teach inside out, right? That's why you get confused with molecular mass and molar mass. We'll do that, don't worry. So, it's okay. Typos में कोई चक्कर नहीं. Everybody in JEE is chill. Yeah, 58. Good job. ठीक है, 58 हो गया. Next one. What about aluminium sulfate? Same चीज करिए. Yeah, aluminum mass is 27, 32, 16. Okay, mass of one atom. But now the number of atoms have changed. See, be careful about this. Please do this. I'll give you 30 seconds to do this. जल्दी करो तीनों channel पे. जल्दी करो please. Very easy, right? That's all there is to this. Sonia, please check your question. Can you guys give me number of atoms kitne? Okay, let's fill this table together, no? What is the number of? That's all, Rajanya. Yeah. I got it. Okay, help me through the steps. How many atoms of aluminium? 2, right? Not 1. So I got 2 aluminium. Sulfur ke kitne? 3. Oxygen ke kitne? 12. Be careful. There are 12 oxygen atoms. 12. Hriti, thank you. That was very quick. Abha, lovely. NEET winning this by a mile, bro. NEET is like completely different level pe aaj. GNP knowledge, aluminium is 2. Absolutely. Manchana, aluminium is 2. Sulfur is 3. Oxygen is 12. Do you see that? It's SO4 times 3. So sulfur ho gaya 3. Oxygen ho gaya 3 into 4, 12. Okay. Now I just have to multiply all of this. This is easy. How do I multiply 16 into 12? It's a little annoying, isn't it? Simple, yaar. Do it this way, right? 16. This is getting weird. No, I don't like doing it like this. Let's do it this way. Okay, 16 into 12. How do I multiply 16 into 12? So 16 into 10 plus 16 into 2. Isn't that easier? Does that work? That works, right? Oh, does it work? I'm not so sure. No, that does not work. It does though, right? 16 into 10 plus 16 into 2. That works. So what am I essentially doing? All the maths you've studied till now in all these grades, use it. No. 16 into 12 is what? 16 into 10 plus 2. Bahar karo. So 160 plus 32, which is 192. That's all, yaar. Kuch nahi karna hai. है ना? देखो, from what I understand, people who struggle in physical chemistry, they struggle in math. They don't struggle in the chemistry part of it, है ना? So get used to this calculation. All the mathematical tools you have been learning in life, इतना कितना मैथ्स पढ़ा है लाइफ में, यूज करो, ठीक है? जल्दीबाजी मत करो, आराम से करो. Cool. Yes. Now JE is caught up. Good job. Good job. Bridge Mohan, Somyus, GP Knowledge, Bridge Mohini, sorry, Chandan Maurya, everybody. Yes. And Hriti Art was the first one to do it. Then Abha, Rajanya, and Sonia as well. Hey, what happened to the 9th and channel? बहुत शांत हो गए वहाँ पे. I'm guessing all the people from 9th and channel already migrated to 11th. That's good. That's good. That's all right. So, what do we have here? Yeah, 342 is the right answer. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Now on to the heavy stuff. No, I'm kidding. Nothing is heavy. It's all chill. These are the different things that we will cover. Yeah. Thanks, COVID. All right. Sami, you're still here, huh? Itna drama karne ke baad. Good to have you here. Thank you. Sarcastic singer. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Srishti, good job. Sami, good job. Sami was the first. Huh? Itna drama karna. Sami got the answer correct. Lovely. Lovely. Good, good, good. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want you guys to get the answer. It's okay. Drama karna hai, karo tum log. Sidhu Maths. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Ridhima. All right. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, name's very heavy, so I like saying Bridge Mohini. That's a heavy name. So, in the whole thing, right? I've been talking about why are we talking about individual masses? Because using those individual masses, we'll go ahead and build a nice picture where we get a mass of a compound. Using the mass of compound, we'll get masses of reacting mixtures. Oh, I start with some hydrogen, I make it react with oxygen, I get some water. That's the whole point of chemistry, right? To get some fascinating reactions and to know how much of something will give me how much of what. Because using that, I'll make some beautiful, big reactions in big, what's the word for it? Reactors, reactions in big reactors. Reactors that are like 40 feet tall, 40 stories tall. 40 feet is small, 40 stories tall. Yeah, that's how big a petroleum refinery is. Where you've got at the bottommost layer, you've got some very heavy things. On the top, you've got methane gas coming out. It's very fascinating. But to understand all of that, the basics lie here. Okay. Now, out of all these scary things, we're going to look at these two today. We'll see. Time kitna hai? We have only 10 minutes remaining for today's time. Let's see how much we can cover and then we'll go ahead. Sir, 1 and 2 we learn in class 9. COVID saab, exactly. And that's exactly why I'm going to only talk about 1 and 2. It's okay, Shreya. Don't worry about it. Stoichiometry calculations. Yes, yes, yes. I like that 9th and 10th students are also active. Sir, COVID, that's exactly. I'm not calling you Sir COVID. I'm just going to call you Sir. अब मैं आपको Sir बुलाऊंगा, ठीक है? मैं COVID नहीं बोलना. It sounds very depressing to call you COVID. I'm just going to say Sir, ठीक है? Sir, हम लोग पहले दोनों सिर्फ करने वाले हैं because आप already से familiar हैं. Okay? H2 plus O2 is 2H2O. Okay? इसमें हम लोग what can we do here, by the way? Right? The same idea that we were doing for an individual atom or an individual molecule, we will do that for this thing, right? For an actual reaction. So total atoms on the LHS and RHS are the same, okay? Because this is a balanced equation. You've been doing this from time immemorial. Chalo reaction balance karo. Kyun? Why? Because why do you balance reactions at all? Because of the law of conservation of mass. You know for a fact, for sure, that whatever comes out, whatever goes in must come out. There's nothing that happens in between, okay? If I put 2 hydrogen atoms in the starting, I will get 2 hydrogen atoms in the end. In this case, 4, but okay. But what happens with oxygen? Same thing happens with oxygen. Because I know that the mass is going to be the same and also mass of each atom is the same. Right? Each oxygen atom, each hydrogen atom is the same. So instead of talking about masses all the time, I can also talk about number of stuff. So number of stuff is similar to talking about mass of same stuff. Now you see, there is a relationship between mass and number. Is everybody agreed on that? There's a relationship between mass and number. Mass can neither be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction, says Abha. The total number of atoms of each element remains unchanged after each reaction. Beautiful. For the first law of conservation of mass. All right, thank you. Hey, Tirtha, how you doing? Law of conservation of mass. Good stuff. All right. All right, now you guys are active. Now you guys are active. All right, good, good, good. Now it's okay. It's okay. You don't miss anything. You can go back and watch all this. It's not a big deal. It's not mass, right? It is mass. It is exactly mass. All right. So, that's the single most fundamental idea. Why do we talk about number and mass? Number and mass. Because they are interchangeable. If I talk about one atom of oxygen, it will always have a mass of 16U. But we don't talk about one atom, do we? Right? It doesn't make sense to talk about one atom. That's the next idea we'll talk about. One atom को कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. ठीक है. Anyway, same number of atoms on LHS and RHS implies same mass on LHS and RHS. And total mass on the left, LHS on left hand side doing math wala ideas, right? This is a law of conservation of mass. Okay, good. Let's move on. Okay. So, and note that, let's take it one step further, right? Law of definite proportions. Matlab ki, whatever happens, now whether I have water in this amazing glass or water that's literally, I'm sweating right now, or water in a pond, all of that water is going to have the same composition. 2:1 of hydrogen is to oxygen. Okay? Dekho. That's one idea. And dusra idea is, in the whole reaction, the reaction will always proceed in this way. 2:1 will give me 2. Which means I can go ahead and say if I take 8 atoms or 8 molecules and react with 4 molecules, I'll get how many molecules? Kitna milega? Jaldi batao. How many molecules of water will I get? How many molecules? Labos hai. Wow. Rajanya. All right. Good. 16 you. All right. Thank you. How much water do you get? Yeah. Mass can be done definite ratio. Hello Z. You're in class 9. That's great, Shreya. How much water do you get, guys? Come on, don't sleep. Kitna pani milega? 8. Abha says 8. Do you guys agree? Disagree? I can't believe I'm asking this, but do you guys agree? Is there anybody who disagrees with Abha? Well, whoever says it first, मैं उनका नाम लूंगा और क्या? That's what's happening. That's why Abha's name is being called out. If you want your name to be called out, answer दीजिए मुझे, है ना? All right, absolutely right. 8 it is. Okay, cool. So what if I'm telling you that 14 of H2O is being formed and it requires 7 of O2. How much of H2 does it require? I'm just making sure कि कोई लोग सो नहीं रहे. I'm like, why are you asking this silly questions? Literally to make sure you guys are not sleeping. No other reason. Okay. I'll get to the point very quickly. If you guys answer me quickly, we'll get to the point really quickly. 8. Okay, good. Yeah. Sandeep Dhimanji, not 12. It will be 8. Good job. COVID, Sir Sidhu, 2:1. All right. 14. It's absolutely right. This round goes to the 9-10 channel. Sir got the right answer. And then very close to Sir's heels are Ridhima and Sharan. No objections. All right. 14, simple. But you know what? It makes no sense to talk about 8 or 10 or 14. Now let me give you the scale of stuff. Good job everybody on the JE channel, NEET channel. Hriti, careful, it's going to be 14. You're in class 8. Sir, hats off to you, sir. Class 8, you know this. Samiji, you're still here. I love that. Okay. Good evening, creativity. Now look at this. Okay, look at this. If I take 5 billion molecules, and 10 billion molecules of hydrogen, then I get 10 billion molecules of water. Can anybody on all the 3 channels guess how much is this? How much water is this? How much water is being formed? Quantity, you tell me in gram or you tell me in ml. Normally, pani ka it's easier to talk about volume, no? Can you guess? Can anybody guess? Anybody on all the channels? If I take 5 billion molecules of oxygen, 10 billion molecules of hydrogen, and I get 10 billion molecules of water. I can't show you the water molecules. That's very lot of electronic stuff here. I don't know. Can you guess? Anyone guess? 1 mole? It's boring. Studies are boring. What to do? खुद पढ़ लोगे तो मजा आएगा. नहीं पढ़ोगे तो boring लगेगा. 1 mole? No. 1 mole नहीं है. 10 billion molecules. How much is that? What do you think? Actually कितना है? It is a ridiculously small number. It's not a glass. Look at this. It is 3 into 10 power minus 14 milliliters. Okay. You can't even see it with any, like the world's, like, I don't know what microscope you would need to see this, right? 10 power minus 14 milliliters. Yeah. Creativity. Chemistry पढ़ लो यार. उनके बायो चीजें बायो से पूछ लेना तुम. Interesting, right? Yeah. It's such a small number. This is why we need to talk big numbers. We can't talk about 1 molecule, 10 molecules. We can't even talk about billion molecules. What is billion with a B? 1 followed by 3 zeros, 3 more zeros, 3 more zeros. Matlab 12. 10 power 12 is basically a billion. Okay, so it's a really, really small quantity, which is why not even a drop. I mean, if you cut a drop into 1,000 pieces, cut that into 1,000 pieces, cut that into 1,000 pieces, cut that into 1,000 pieces, utna pani, approximately. Anyway, which is why you need mole. Okay, now we're finally starting the class. Oh my God, class तो खत्म हो गई है, हम लोग अभी मोल कॉन्सेप्ट की बात कर रहे हैं. It's okay, J69, chemistry still loves you, even if you don't like chemistry. All right, Tabsheer. Yeah. So atoms and molecules are really small. We've established that, right? They're really small. And we also established that it's pointless to talk about billions of stuff. So we need a bigger number. We need a bigger number to deal with atom molecules. What is that big number, right? What is that big number? We'll talk about that big number. It's something called a mole. You probably already know the number is 6.0221 and 10 power 23. You know this number. But where does it come from? That's what we're going to talk about in the next 5-10 minutes. So one pair is 2 things. 1 dozen is 12 things. 1 mole is what? 1 mole is exactly like that. It's just 6.0221 actually. 6.0221 into 10 power 23 entities. Entities क्यों लिखा है यार मैंने? Because I can talk about 1 mole of atoms. I can't talk about 1 mole of pens. That's ridiculous, right? That will fill up the whole earth. I can talk about small, really small particles when I talk about moles. I cannot talk about macroscopic or big particles. I can talk about microscopic stuff. Now, it can be what? I can talk about ions. I can talk about molecules. I can talk about atoms, right? And other stuff. And I can't talk about pens. It doesn't make sense to talk about 1 mole of pens. Okay. Where does this number come from? What is this? This is named after a beautiful scientist. In fact, in his life, he gave us Avogadro's law, but it was later on figured out this number. So after our chap passed away, honorary, this number was named after him. Where does this number come from? किसी ने बोला था कि 1 mole of water weighs some amount. किसी ने 9-10 चैनल पे बोला था. So I'm saying that 1 mole of water is 18 milliliter. Oh, ठीक है. चलो, finally a number that is relevant. Avogadro number. What is Avogadro number? Show a good question. We'll talk about that. अनामिका, नहीं अनामिका, ये सब नहीं करना है. लाइफ में चिल करना है. ये सब मत करो, ठीक है? Please take care of your mental and physical health. That's important. All right. 9-10 चैनल में टाइम पास ही कर रहे हो तुम लोग. पढ़ना है तो आ जाओ 11-12 चैनल पे. यही बोलना पड़ेगा, अब और क्या करें. ठीक है. Cool. Avocado? Yeah, it's okay. Avocado. Where does this number come from? What is this 6.023 in 10 power 23? Where does it come from? Any ideas? Anyone wants to tell me what is this called? Sami asking good questions. Anyone doing time pass is going to get kicked. I don't tolerate time pass. Not in my sessions. Time pass session के बाहर करो जितना करना है. You can ping me on IT Scam. I'll add you to groups. You can do time pass. You can talk about your doubts. There's some wonderful seniors you have. People who are scoring really good marks. People who are really supportive. I'll add you to those channels for JNEET if you'd like. Let me know. But now let's focus on where did I get this number from? Can anyone tell me what is Avogadro's number? A lot of people asking. Where do we get the number from? Okay, good to know. Arnav, you're a vlogger. Good to know, bro. कहाँ से आया? Yes, Sami ji, I'm getting to that. Where does number come from? Okay, let's go back a minute. Let's go back. This whole thing, you remember this? Remember this number? I told you that we take it as 1 AMU, but actually it is this 1.007 AMU, 1.008 AMU. What is 1 atomic mass unit? It is this value in grams. Look at that. 1.6603586. Don't mug this. This is not an NCRT. Don't mug this. Probably है NCRT में. ये mug करने वाली चीज नहीं है. ये logic वाली चीज है. ठीक है. Where do I get 6.0221 from? That number from? Okay. So from this chart, this relative idea is here, and this is the absolute idea यहाँ पे. Yeah. Absolute mass is there. How did I find out this? Some experiments were done. We'll do them later on. Okay. We will do the experiment. We'll talk about the experiment later on. Thank you, legend. You're the best student. Avogadro's number क्या है? वही हम लोग कर रहे हैं. That's exactly what we're doing. 1 mole is exactly number atoms 12 gram. Okay. Hey, Abha got this right. Abha, wonderful. Abha, बहुत पढ़ के आई है. Shoaib, पढ़ना है तो पढ़ो. Otherwise, Banhammer is here. Bye. Time out. Fun. I like doing this. It's like being in charge of stuff. Just put anyone on time out. It's beautiful. Anyway. बिल्कुल सही सृष्टि विनोद, बिल्कुल सही विनोद. 9th में you're all awesome. Vlogger जी, कहीं और जाके vlog करिए. यहाँ नहीं चलेगा. पढ़ने आए हो एवोगैड्रो के बारे में तो पढ़ा देंगे आपको, ठीक है। नाउ लुक एट दिस, इफ 1 AMU is these many grams, what is 1 gram? How many AMU? Take it to the other side. 1 by whatever this number is, big number, 1 by, or small number, not big number, 1 by small number will be equal to 1 gram. Check this out. Usko karo. If you have a calculator, you can try doing it. I'll give you 30 seconds. If you have a calculator, put this in a calculator. By the way, good thing for you to do is to buy a calculator right now. If you guys don't have a calculator, this is called the FX991ES. It'll help you in engineering. अगर आप डॉक्टरी करने वाले हो फिर भी calculator ले लो. It'll help you in your studies because there'll be some donkey calculation you won't always want to do them. And you'll be like, no, but exam में calculator allowed. I understand, bro, but trust me, get a calculator. ठीक है, ले लो. एग्जाम में कैलकुलेटर अलाउड नहीं है, ठीक है, वो तुम when you get good at calculations, then you sit and do everything by hand. But in the learning phase, when you're doing things like this, you need a calculator. Yeah, it's okay. दर के आगे जीत है तबशीर. Yes, 1 divided by that. Yes, J69, lovely. Thank you for that. Look, देखो, 9-10 students are great. Look at that. Mr. J69 has told me it's funny name. I can't believe that's your name, bro. But anyway, I'm just going to call you Mr. J. You get exactly this. And see, ये नंबर सेम है, यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे नंबर सेम है. This is where Avogadro's number comes from. So what I'm doing by this Avogadro's number is I'm converting 1 AMU times NA, which is Avogadro's number, 6.02 to 1 into 10 power 23, is equal to 1 gram. So if I have X AMU, to convert it to X gram of anything, I have to multiply it with NA. That is Avogadro's number. Beautiful, isn't it? कौन पूछ रहा था? I'm going to scroll up and see. Manchana, do you understand this? Where are you guys? What happened to the JE channel? सब लोग सो गए क्या JE channel पे? NEET is very active. That's good. Not working? It's okay. Don't worry about that. It's not working. Yeah. Donkey calculations. Exactly what they are, Vinod. COVID. I mean, sir, good job. You got to call a spade, right? You got to be straight about it. Look, these calculations can be done by calculators. You know, don't need for you to do it. Yes, good job. Good evening. All right. Yes, Rajanya, same thing. Take that 6 to the other side. You get 6.002 into 10 power 23. All right. Drawing with SD. मैं क्लास डेली लेता हूँ कहीं ना कहीं पे, या तो जेई चैनल या तो नीट चैनल पे. आप 9-10 चैनल पे हैं. जेई चैनल और नीट चैनल की क्लास हो रही है 11th स्टैंडर्ड की, इसलिए अगर थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है. It's 23. Exactly, Sami. Yes, Shrishti. Good job. Lovely. Okay. So now the mass of 1 mole of any chemical entity is the formula weight. What is formula weight? Formula weight हमने निकाला था ना. तो atoms है, molecules का formula weight of that entity expressed in grams. Atom हो गया तो gram atomic weight. Molecule तो gram molecular weight. So the difference now I will ask you is, I will say, tell me the gram molecular weight. Then the answer will be in grams, or I'll say gram atomic weight or mass. Chemistry में mass और weight interchangeably use. I know in physics weight and mass are different. Chemistry में यार weight and mass is same. ठीक है, अभी let's move past that. Okay, that's it. So again, what is 6.0223? It is 1 by 1 AMU का mass in gram. Okay, 1 gram. That's how you get this 6.023. So if anybody asks you this, you know this. Manchana, toughest chapter वही है जो आपको नहीं आता है. अगर आपको आ गया तो सारे चैप्टर इजी हैं. Trust me on this. तबशीर, फॉर्मूला वेट तो कुछ नहीं है. वो तो that's what we started with. I think you came a little late. HNO3 का is the formula. उसका फॉर्मूला वेट is what? 63U. 63 ना, कितना था? याद नहीं आ रहा अभी. यहीं कर ले, देखो 15 सेकंड लगेगा. 48 plus 14 plus 1, ये कितना हो गया? हाँ, 63 हो गया ना. यही है. Formula weight 63U. In gram, 63 gram. So now 1 mole of HNO3 will weigh 63 gram. Khatam. Vinod, soon bro, soon. So remember I told you 1 mole is 18 ml. ये कहां से आया था? Formula weight of H2O क्या है? 18U. Yeah, 18. कैसे 18? 2 into 1 plus 1 into 16, which is 18U या फिर AMU is the same thing. Okay. Molar mass क्या होगा? यही चीज को आप लिख दो ग्राम. Simple. Number of AMU particles, blah blah blah. Basically, just write 18 AMU, make it 18 gram. That's all. ये सब calculation ही है. This is just one. No, this big number, this small number is 1. This is 1. Okay. So 18 ग्राम. Okay. अब क्या करें? डेंसिटी पानी की क्या है? 1 ग्राम पर ml और 1 किलोग्राम पर लीटर. Hence I can say कि देखो 1 mole of पानी is 18 ml. tada! Welcome Tabshir. Yes, absolutely right. नीलांजन मित्रा, बिल्कुल सही. Okay, Rajanya. Yes. Formula used for compounds. Absolutely. Hi, Roma. Absolutely right. Astronomy science. Lovely. Okay. Cool. So now, what is mass of 1 mole of any chemical entity? Is the formula made expressed in grams. So, gram atomic mass, mass of 1 mole of atoms of any type in grams. Gram molecular mass of 1 mole of stuff in grams. Okay, let's do a couple of questions and we'll call it a day. ठीक है? एक दो क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं, then we'll call it a day. काफी लंबी क्लास हो गई है. I feel कि काफी भारी भी हो गई maybe for some of you. Yeah? I started off very easy, then we took it up a gear. What is the weight in grams of 1 mole of methyl alcohol? Calculate. Pen and paper लेके आओ तुरंत. 30 seconds का टाइम देता हूं. करो शुरू. Where is timer? चलो 1 मिनट ले लो. तुम भी क्या याद रखोगे? I have taken 30 seconds to start a 30 seconds timer, so that gives you a minute. Okay, अभी मैंने टाइमर शुरू किया है. Shoot, I started a 30-minute timer. I'm bad at tech, bro. 30 seconds, guys, not 30 minutes. Amazing phone. अभी तक मुझे लगता है आप लोगों ने आंसर दे दिया होगा. चलो मैं 30 और seconds देता हूं आपको. Yeah, I just changed my phone, so I'm not used to this timer and all of this on this. Earlier, I just talked to it and say, give me 30 seconds ka timer. Anuj, thank you. It's amazing students like you that bring it out. All right, sir. Good job. Sami ji, which grade are you in, Sami ji? Can you tell me that? In case of ions, we use G. Shrishti, in case of moles of ions, we use G. In case of just ions, you use mu. Good job, Shreya, sir, Vimlesh. Easy, very easy. Please lock. सब लोग अब सब लोग उठ गए. Good. Okay, sweet. How do you guys get 32? What is methyl alcohol? किसी ने मेरे से पूछा नहीं. Wonderful. Methanol is the first homologous series alcohol का. अभी अपने 10th में पढ़ा है. अच्छा है किसी ने मेरे से पूछा नहीं. Methanol होता क्या है? ठीक है. Methanol is this. How is this? 12 plus 3 plus 16 plus 1 है ना? So 3 plus 1 4 plus 16 gives me 20. 20 plus 12 gives me 32. खत्म. So what is mass of Na atoms? Molar mass of atoms. Mass of Na molecules? Molar mass of molecules. Mass of Na ions? 9th चैनल में कोई पूछ रहा था ना? Molar mass of ions. Unit of molar mass is gram per mole. Right? Why is it gram per mole? देखो, if I take 1 mole of O atoms, उसका क्या mass होगा? It will be 16 gram per mole of O atoms. अगर मैं पूरा लिखूं, थोड़ा पीछे चला गया मेरे, it's okay, don't worry about it. 16 gram of O, or just 16 gram basically, that's the mass. Okay. So of O atom में हटा देता हूं तो per mole हो जाएगा. ठीक है. Please, this is important. The unit of molar mass of molecules, atoms, ions, कुछ भी है, is always gram per mole. ठीक है. Gram per mole. Mug it properly. Okay. Last idea for the day. This and all nothing, Vinod. Lovely. यार 12 घंटा सेशन तुम लोग पता नहीं कैसे कर सकते हो. मैं 12 घंटा, I can't even sleep for 12 hours. How are you guys awake for 12 hours watching sessions? Because sleeping is easy, right? I can't sleep for 12 hours. How are you guys attending session for 12 hours? That's where I'm coming from. Nilanjan Mitra ji, we will do this next time. ठीक है. Molar volume at STP. Last idea for the day. आज का आखिरी आइडिया. What is standard temperature and pressure? NCERT के हिसाब से temperature 0 degree Celsius 270 Kelvin. ये क्या है? What is this Kelvin thing? I don't know where, but someone's calling me. Can you guys hear that? If you guys can't hear it, I'm going to ignore it. But ये ना कुछ बज रहा है. Oh, it's Telegram. Hold on, I'll close Telegram. Yeah, sorry. Like what's ringing? There are 3 things here. STP is 0 degree Celsius, 273 Kelvin. I'll explain what STP is another time. ठीक है? Standard temperature and pressure. टेम्परेचर केल्विन क्या होता है वो मैं बाद में बताऊंगा. Take 0 degrees Celsius for now. The pressure is 1 bar. Let's take it as a statement of fact that the molar volume is the basically volume of 1 mole of gas. And this is crazy. This is what our friend Avogadro did. Avogadro, the amazing guy. I always get his spelling wrong. देख लेना प्लीज स्पेल चेक करने अगर मैंने गलत लिखा है तो. Is it Avogadro or Avogadro? I don't remember. देख लेना, Google it. So anyway, molar volume is volume of 1 mole of a gas and it's always constant at this temperature. This is mind blowing. It doesn't matter which gas you take. You take gases, helium, hydrogen, you take anything, monatomic, diatomic, triatomic, you take SO2, triatomic, you take He, helium, you take H2, you take PCl5, that's also a gas. Huh? All of them have the same volume at whatever, fixed temperature, same volume. That's crazy. 22.7 liter is the volume at 1 bar and 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. Agar 1 atmosphere pressure de diya, which is some weird value, right? It used to be the old value that was used. Maybe you guys have not seen this. It's 22.4 liters. I'll give this note to you. Don't worry about it. I'll give this to you. Yes, Sami, sab milega. Kelvin of water. Sam, that is 100 degrees Celsius, boss. Sonia, STP is 22.7. Riti is 22.7. I am awake, but I'm not watching a session. I'm not actively awake. 22.7. Huh? Snigdha, आप यहाँ क्या कर रही हैं? Good to see you. Good evening. You wrote avocado. You guys crack me up. Comfy Studies wrote avocado in the 9th class examination. यार अगर मुझे avocado मालूम होता बचपन में तो मैं भी avocado लिख के आता. But I think मेरी अंग्रेजी इतनी अच्छी थी नहीं कि मैं और I didn't know about all these fancy fruits avocado. आजकल बैंगलोर में रोड पे avocado मिलता है. Like bro, what is avocado? Like I had this conversation with Aishwarya, who's a bio teacher. I think 2-3 months back. Avocado होता क्या चीज है? खैर anyway. Yeah. नीलांजन. देखो. In NCERT, this I have not understood, says Srishti. Okay, Srishti. We'll explain, hum log, when we do regular classes, we will explain this in detail as to how and why. But this is crazy. Yeah, Srishti, I agree. This is a crazy thing. It's hard to understand this. Why is it that whatever gas I take, if I take 1 mole of that gas, it'll have the same volume. Think about it like that. Gases are really far apart. The volume of the actual gas particles will be really small. Socho. Think about it like this. The actual volume will be much smaller. It's just that the gas is spread out. And they spread out to fill whatever volume they're given. But if there are a lot of gases, then we say that 22.4 or 22.7 will be the volume that is occupied when you have 1 atmosphere and 1 bar, 1 atmosphere, जो भी है देख लेना, and 273 Kelvin. ठीक है? राजेना 22.7 है मेरे बाप, देख लेना वहां पे. ठीक है? नया एनसीईआरटी में देख लेना. न्यू एनसीईआरटी has this. Okay, 1 bar is the pressure. If the pressure is lower, 1 bar is lower than atmosphere, देख लो, then the volume is higher. Do you know this? You have all mugged this in 9th standard, 10th standard. P into V is constant. If the pressure is low, volume will be high. You have mugged all of this. Let's not spend time on this. Okay, so 1 mole of, what is the implication? 1 mole of hydrogen is 2 gram of hydrogen. Volume कितना होगा उसका? 1 mole of He is 4 gram of He. Answers in the chat, please. It's okay यार, पहले पढ़ा था. अभी ये पढ़ लो ना. It doesn't matter. Sonia, Rajan, everyone who's like, oh my god, 22.4, 22.7. Boss, what you have studied is at 1 atmosphere. 1 atmosphere is 22.4 liter. What is 1 bar? 1 bar is lower than 1 atmosphere. Okay. 1 bar is 1 by 1.01325 atmosphere. It is smaller. So obviously, उसका volume ज़्यादा होगा. It will be more. How much more will be 22.7? Get a calculator. That's why I said check कर लो. Pranam Aryan, thank you. Everybody who's crying about 22.4, that is at 1 atmosphere. In the new NCERT, what the pressure given is 1 bar. 1 bar lower है ना? 1 bar is lower than 1 atmosphere. Yeah. 1 bar is exactly 10 power 5 Pascal. Okay. 1 atmosphere is some weird number, 101325 Pascal. ठीक है? Cool. Manchana, no. Kelvin is greater than Celsius. Yes, thank you. Priti and Abha. Rajanya, ध्यान से. Sir, good job. Who is Rohini, bro? Volume centimeter cube. It'll be in liters. So, Shrishti, we are dealing with liters right now. I'll tell you the calculation a little bit later. Okay. See, technically, NCERT did a very weird thing. If you're wondering why I'm looking this side, that's why I'm seeing the 9-10 channel ka chat. NCERT did a strange thing. They're like, bro, states of matter हटा देते हैं. Wow, what an idea, sir जी. तो states of matter में ये सब चीज ठीक से पढ़ाई है. Don't worry, I'll still teach you. I don't care वो लोग क्या हटा रहे हैं. आपको पढ़ना है, आपको जेई नहीं देना, मैं पढ़ाऊंगा आपको. This calculation I'll explain to you later on. कि how do you get 22.4, 22.7? We'll do that later. But for now, this is it. Okay. It is 22.7 for both. बिल्कुल सही हृति, बिल्कुल सही आभा. Yeah. पार्थ guess करो. All right, great astronomy with science. स्निग्धा दोनों का होगा 22.7. अरे 45.4 क्यों बोल रहे हो यार? देखो 1 मोल है तो वॉल्यूम सेम होगा. द मास डजंट मैटर. ओके, दिस इज द टेक अवे फ्रॉम दिस. क्रेजी राइट? अब है तो है भाई. लाइक बट व्हाई इज इट सो? बिकॉज यार गैसेस आर रियली फार अपार्ट. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट the mass, the actual volume of gas particles. Remember, the actual volume of gas particles is really small. It's nowhere close to all of this. It's much smaller. But they are very far apart. It's not like I've confined the gas to a very small space. Try and understand this. Try and internalize this. How is the volume same? It's because what I have here are different masses. And it doesn't matter. Because the gas molecules are so far apart. If I fix the pressure, if I fix the temperature, and because in NCERT and TNA states of matter hata diya and I want to kill them for it, ignore that last part. That's why these are so far apart. That's why they have a fixed volume. Mass doesn't matter. Beautiful idea. Right? Beautiful idea. Right? Yeah. ज्यादा पढ़ के गलती हो गई नहीं स्निग्धा, ध्यान से पढ़ना जरूरी है. ज्यादा पढ़ना बहुत अच्छी बात है, ध्यान से पढ़ना जरूरी है. तेजस, हमसे पढ़ो, हमारा कैलकुलेशन टॉप नॉच हो जाएगा. चलो, लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे. लास्ट है क्या? चलो, लेट्स एंड इट एट दिस बिकॉज इट्स बीन अ लॉन्ग डे ऑलरेडी. व्हाट विल बी द वॉल्यूम ऑफ 0.5 ग्राम ऑफ H2 एट STP? लास्ट वन फॉर द डे. आज कर लो खत्म. नीलांजन, आई एम नॉट श्योर ब्रो. ISC का मुझे बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं है. CBSE का भी मुझे गलती थोड़ा बहुत ही आइडिया है. आई एम अ JEE नीट गाय. आई एम मोर ऑफ अ JEE guy. I've started being a NEET guy for the last 8 months. But no, I'm kidding. I've taught students for both JEE and NEET for a really long time. I have no idea about ISC. CBSE का idea because it's just NCERT, right? ओए, क्या बोल रहे हैं आप लोग? Hello, my friends. Look at my reaction and gauge करो what you guys are saying. विनोद, ठीक है यार, तुम फैन हो या EC हो, सॉल्व करो क्वेश्चन. ओके. 1 atmosphere, 1.01 Pascal. It is actually, astronomy science is 101,325 Pascal. Nilanjan and Manchana. JEE wins this round. Catching up. Nilanjan and Manchana, good job. Lovely. Snigdha, thank you. NCERT, Ridhima. Shrishti, you are right. But what is that volume? It need not always be 22.7. The volume depends on the moles. So, ठीक है, मैंने आपको दिया है mass, but you have to convert to moles because the volume depends on moles. What is the idea? देखो, 1 mole of hydrogen is 2 gram of hydrogen. His volume is 22.7. अब देखो, don't fall in traps like this. I have given you some mass. It doesn't mean कि अलग masses का same volume होगा ना. देखो, don't confuse two things. अलग masses but same moles का सेम होगा. बट अगर मोल्स बदल गए तो वॉल्यूम तो बदलेगा ही. मोल इज चेंजिंग हियर. हाउ मेनी मोल्स आर देयर इन 0.5 ग्राम ऑफ H2? इट इज 1/4 मोल, राइट? हाउ डू आई नो दिस? देखो, just cross multiply, right? 1 mole is 2 gram. How much is 0.5 gram? 1 into 0.5 by 2, which is what? Into 2 into 2, which is 1/4. So this 1/4 mole, 1/4 mole into 22.7. 1/4, 22.7 कितना हो गया? 5 point something, which is C is the answer. Good job. NCERT, for everybody asking me best book, NCERT is the best book. I started the session with this. Manya HC Verma. Cool. All sorted. एक और सवाल कर दें, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. एक और कर लें, एक लास्ट वाला. I'll let you go. I swear I'll let you go. Pinky swear. Last question. कहाँ गया यार, सवाल कहाँ गया? Okay, last question. Here's the last question. Here's the last question for the day. Got it? Everybody got it? Okay. Last question for the day. With this, you'll be like an ace at this whole volume wala business. Hydrogen, chlorine, sulfur dioxide, oxygen, and carbon dioxide are collected at HTP. Each sample weighs 8 grams. Which gas contains the least molecule and which one the most? करो. Take your time. आराम से करो. कोई जल्दी में नहीं देगा. कोई जल्दी में आंसर नहीं देगा. तीनों चैनल पे ध्यान से करो. 9-10 students can also do it. No big deal. ठीक है यार. This concept of 9, 10, 11, 12 is a social construct. A student from 9th can do JEE if they want to. It's going to be hectic, but they can. Okay. So if there are students from 9, 10 channel still watching this, hats off to you. Lovely. Okay. अगर आप already 11th में हो तो please come on over to the NEET and JEE channels. But here's the deal. Anybody can do this. If you just heard what I've been saying, you can be able to solve this question. Try करो. Okay. Manya, what is CL? नीलांजन मित्रा, सिंस आप जेई दे रहे हैं तो आपको एनसीईआरटी लेना बहुत जरूरी है. आईएससी बुक के बारे में आई डोंट नो. एनसीईआरटी इज नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क फॉर आईएससी, दैट मच आई कैन टेल यू फॉर श्योर. ओके, बट लास्ट ईयर मुझे कुछ लोग बता रहे थे कि एनसीईआरटी से ही जैसा था, बट आई डोंट नो यार अबाउट आईएससी. आई शुड बी सेइंग बिकॉज़ आई रियली डोंट नो. एक्सवाईजी, हाउ यू डूइंग? क्लोरीन मोर, हाइड्रोजन लेस. सृष्टि, क्लोरीन मोर, hydrogen less, says Shrishti. What about Manya says CL? What is CL? All right, Adiva. What's the idea? 1 mole of all gases is 22.7 liters. But the molar masses of all the gases are different. Yes. Now, JEE channel is taking the lead here. हिंदी में बोलूं? क्या बोलूं हिंदी में दोस्त? आंसर बताओगे तो बता दो. कन्नड़ा में भी बात करेंगे, तुम आंसर तो बताओ. SO2 least and H2 most. ठीक है, आंसर बताओ. XYZ, टाइम पास मत कर. All right, Shiv, what's happening? Neelanjan, do you want to check this? You're on the right track, Neelanjan. You're on the right track. Manchana, check your answer. All right, all right. Hriti, good job, but check your answer. Ashwini, check your answer. Okay. Now, how do we do this? Highest molar mass will have the least volume. Do you agree with this last statement right at the bottom? Hi, Arav. Hello to everybody on 9 who's saying hello to me. Now, here is a small trick. You guys have all figured it out. एक छोटी चीज है. These are gases and these are diatomic gases, some of them. Some of them are triatomic. When you say hydrogen, it exists as H2. This is a difficult question, huh? So I didn't tell you this. Like for a 10th standard student, it could be difficult. I understand 11th पढ़ा कि यार ये तो बहुत आसान है. I agree, but for 10th standard student, if I'm not telling you that hydrogen exists as a diatomic gas, you'll be like ये क्या है? तो cheating है. थोड़ी बहुत cheating की मैंने. क्लोरीन हाइड्रोजन में देखो H2 और Cl2 है. ठीक है? O2 is also oxygen. This is how the gases actually exist. ठीक है? These are the formulae. So by now, this, as soon as you see this, you write this down. You write this down. Only if you write that down, you'll be able to solve this. सबके मासेस लिखते हैं अभी. मोलार मास देखो सबके मेरे सर के पीछे, सर के ऊपर है. Pun intended. H2 is 2 gram per mole, Cl2 is 71 gram per mole, SO2 is 64 gram per mole, CO2 is 44 gram per mole, CO2 is 32 gram per mole. XYZ यार, तुम आंसर तो बताओ, मुझे क्या एक्सप्लेन करना है इसमें? सब लिखा हुआ है मेरे स्क्रीन पे. क्लोरीन विल बी द लीस्ट, हाइड्रोजन द मोस्ट. गुड जॉब, गुड जॉब. बिल्कुल सही. JEE channel is catching up. Thank you, sir. Is awesome. No, it's not your problem. Astronomy science. आप 9th में, हम लोग 11th की कर रहे हैं. And if this concept seems a little difficult, don't worry यार. Astronomy science is not your problem. थोड़ा books पढ़ लो. I'll give you wonderful resources. Ping me here, and I'll give you great resources to that'll help you learn these things. Okay, on Telegram or on Discord, whatever is you guys are comfortable with. You can ping me there, and I'll help you on this stuff. Chlorine least, hydrogen most. Exactly. हाँ नीलांजन, मैं समझ गया था कि क्लोरीन में आप भूल गए कि क्लोरीन होता है डायटोमिक. सो 35.5 into 2 करना होता है ना? That's the main difference. चलो, thank you everybody for your time. I have way overshot my time with you guys. I was supposed to do a 1 hour session. हमने कर दिया 1.5 घंटे का सेशन. भावनाओं में we went through. So अगले सेशन में what are we going to do? अगले सेशन में we'll talk about empirical formula, वो सब चीजें थोड़ा बहुत करेंगे. How to calculate grams from AMU. Sir साहब, x AMU is equal to x gram. That's it. नंबर बस बदल दो, वही तो हो गया. That is the beauty of 6.022, right? Okay. Thank you everybody. Please look at the description for all the things that you need. I'm going to close this session with the most important thing. This was slide number 138 for my reference. Okay, cool. Yeah, closing the session off with these things which I feel are the most important for your journey in 11th grade. यार मैं देख रहा हूँ तुम्हारे 9th चैनल में तुम क्या बोल रहे हो, बट आई हैव नो आइडिया अबाउट दैट ब्रो. जो भी कर रहा है अनंत, क्लास के एंड में तुम जाओगे टाइम आउट में, ठीक है भाई, जाओ तुम टाइम आउट में. बाय. Okay, thank you everybody for your time. This is how it works, yeah. Check the syllabus first. You're all, I know you're like, I was going to say you're all adults. I know you're not adults, but you're all very responsible students for taking on this journey of JEE NEET. मतलब आपको खुद अभी थोड़ा हाथ पैर चलाना पड़ेगा, राइट? स्पून फीडिंग का टाइम गया, हाथ पैर चलाने का टाइम आ गया. हाथ पैर कैसे चलाना है? गेट एनसीईआरटी बुक्स, सारी एनसीईआरटी बुक्स लेके आइए. अभी मैं जेई मेन और नीट की बात कर रहा हूँ, जेई एडवांस की बात मैं बाद में करूंगा, ठीक है? नीट का सिलेबस, जेई मेन का सिलेबस सेम है. फर्क ये है कि जेई मेन में सवाल थोड़े अलग टाइप के आते हैं, बस 5 नंबर न्यूमेरिकल एंट्री होते हैं, बाकी सब सेम है, ठीक है? ये एडवांस बिल्कुल अलग है. एनसीईआरटी लैब मैनुअल देखो, एनसीईआरटी एग्जाम्पलर देखो, एनटीए वेबसाइट से चीजें देखते रहो, एनटीए अगर कुछ देता है तो. एनीवे, ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स विल आल्सो कम टू एज एंड व्हेन देयर इज न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन. प्लीज गो थ्रू दीज लिंक्स. डिस्क्रिप्शन में सिलेबस है. आई विल गिव दिस पीडीएफ टू यू. डाउनलोड दीज थिंग्स, गो चेक देम आउट, थोड़ा बहुत हाथ पर चलाओ. दिस इज गोना हेल्प यू. एंड हाउ डू यू गेट अहेड विद दिस? Abhi 11th standard is a big jump from 10th grade. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it physically, emotionally, mentally? Please go out, get as much physical exercise you can. 10 घंटा पढ़ने से लाइफ में कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. सिर्फ पढ़ाई करोगे तो you have to get physical exercise. Okay, you have to stay physically and mentally fit, and that is by going outside the house. Yeah, that's a window. I'm pointing at a window over here. ठीक है. Beautiful trees and stuff. So yeah, that's my main advice to you. More than books and all of these things, keep yourself physically and mentally fit. You will figure out the exam also. ठीक है. Keep yourself fit. ठीक है. मजा आना चाहिए, जो कर रहे हो उसमें मजा आना चाहिए. And that's what we are here for. मजा देने के लिए. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Good night. मैं आपसे मिलूंगा मंडे को most likely. Some of you I'll see on Monday. Some of you I'll see on Tuesday. And पता नहीं, अगर आप 9th 10th वाले मुझे बुलाना चाहते हो तो शायद कुछ आपके लिए भी कुछ सेशन में लूं आपके लिए. ठीक है. Thank you. Sir Srishti. Yes, I'll try Srishti. If the organization likes it, maybe I'll teach on 10th channel as well. So thank you so much. This was wonderful doing this on all the 3 channels. Thank you so much for your time. You're all wonderful students. I'll share these notes with all the 3 Telegram channels. And if you want to join the specific things where there are small channels, or if you want any help, I teach Chem. That's me on Discord and Telegram. Ping me there. Okay? Good night. Bye. See you all. Tata.